Now, your Alaska Link weather for Juneau and Southeast.
Good evening and happy August. We rounded off July, and July did hit 12 inches of rainfall, making for 7 inches of surplus, nearly then doubling what we typically see for the month of July. With this much rainfall, we've been monitoring river levels. There's been flooding concerns, and we're also noting that water has been overflowing the ice dam in the Suicide Basin. There is water reaching there, that top of the Mendenhall ice dam, and with that signifying that it's been a wet month, and that is how much water is being retained in that basin. And that also sends the reminder that the main release of Suicide Basin typically comes within the next few weeks to up to a month or so. So with a significant amount of water in that basin area, preparing for the flood of that basin release is going to be something of a reminder. Now, the good news is we're also seeing that there is drying in our forecast, so limiting some of this flooding potential along some of our riverways is good to see. We're going to let those river levels relax as we are drying out and turning brighter here into our Friday, and we are going to have some summertime sunshine take over into next week. We are watching a high tide here for our Friday. Will occur around 1:24 into the early afternoon, where the day is going to show some morning fog with how much moisture we've been dealing with around in the morning hours, but that breaks up and we are going to already see our summer sunshine start to take hold here as we head throughout the day. Temperature wise, we are going to see some light winds, so overall we'll be heading just around those lower 60s. We have 16 hours and 20 minutes of that sunlight to enjoy, nearly that 5 a.m. sunrise to just after a 9 p.m. sunset, losing just about 4.5 minutes per day. High temperatures across the panhandle as we work into that sunshine, quickly see a rebound. Southern panhandle there getting to the 70s. Petersburg even up to 66. Haines at about 65 degrees, pulling out some of those spotty rain showers again throughout the day. So everyone should see some sunshine as we round off our Friday. Into Saturday, everybody sees that sunshine and we are bringing temperatures above normal. An average high for Juneau is about 64 degrees. We're going to hit 67 on Saturday. And noting that an average is around 64 degrees. Note there is more temperatures above that threshold expected as we roll into the extended forecast. This is the 10-day outlook, so meaning that all of next week, even towards the middle of August, it continues a trend of warmer than normal conditions. But what's paired up with that is a drier than normal pattern, which we like to work in some rain chances from time to time. So something to monitor. But with how high our river levels are, this will allow for some of those river levels again to recede, see some easing in our soil conditions, and then we'll monitor how long those dry conditions will last. But with drying, that means that we have repetitive sunshine, and when we can get sunshine back to back, that can allow for that surface layer to warm up and we can stack up some of those 70-degree high temperatures. So we could be watching that here into August. We'll get another taste of some sunshine, of some summer sunshine.